Hello guys, hope you're all well today. In today's video, I want to show you how easily you can create multi-step tasks with SceneSpider, all within one task. You can use 1, 2, 3, or even 5 different integrations for this. In this example, I'll only be using ThriveCart, ActiveCampaign, and Google Sheets. First, we'll start by creating a task and selecting a first source integration. In my case, this will be ThriveChart, and I'll select order event. So what I want to do here, I want to unsubscribe every user who finally buys something from my list. So I have a campaign in my active campaign. I'm using it to upsell some of the buyers, some of my products. And when finally somebody buys something, I want to unsubscribe him from that list. Perhaps I'll create a new list, and then I want to not just to lose that email, I want to send that unsubscribed email directly to a new Google Sheet doc I'm creating. So this is the use case behind this. Let us move on to it. Now, next step would be determining a first target integration. This would be an active campaign. Here we'll be sending only contacts. Now we want to add third integration here. So we are creating a multi-step task. This is a plus button that was here. And as I said, I'll be using Google Sheets for this. Moving next. The first screen after this, in this case, would be configuring ThriveChart integration. We already have a video on it, so I won't hang out here too much. I'll just skip it. I have everything prepared in my ThriveChart. Filtering will also be skipped. Now, the second step is configuring your first target integration, ActiveCampaign. Here, you just need to select whether you want to use email or contact as unique identifier. I always suggest that you use email. Move next. And we have the first mapping screen. First mapping screen on the left, you'll find your source integration. In this case, this is ThriveChart, and on the right, you have your active campaign. Now, what do we need here? Here, we need an email, which is important. And of course, the first name. But I'll just drag it quickly, first name as well. Now, what we want to tell to ActiveCampaign here as well, we want to tell it to what list do we want to add this buyer. To do that, we need to use constant value attribute and add it to our list. As soon as we do that, SceneSpider will automatically pull all the data from ActiveCampaign and tell you what list you have here. Here I have only 2. This is some test account. I click done. And what is important here also to again use constant value attribute so that you would select and tell the SceneSpider what I want to do. We said we want to unsubscribe that person, so I'll just select unsubscribe here, done. Now this is highly dependent on the target integration. In this case, in ActiveCampaign, we have a collection for the list because this is what ActiveCampaign allows us, while in Moonsend you would only have list without subscriber, unsubscriber, and so on. We solved it on a different way. Now, when this is mapped, I can move on next. Now, again, we are giving you the option, we are giving you the screen to configure your second target. In my case, this is Google Sheets. All the things you need to do here is just to select a folder where you want to safeguard that document. You can name the file, and of course, add as many columns as you need. I'll need 2. This is email and name. That's enough. And here, as you know, you can select to append data to existing documents so that you don't always create new documents once somebody had a purchase. Let's move next. And now on this almost final screen, you are seeing on the right the mapping of your newly created Google Sheet document. On the left, you again have ThriveChart. So at this moment, we are not able to create elaborate, workflows so that we send data from app 1 to app 2, from app 2 to app 3. We are still only able to use one app as a source in one task, but to have multiple targets. So again, in this case, we are sending a buyer info from ThriveCart to Google Sheets. So again, I'll just select an email, done, and a name. I can put a fallback value in case there is no name, just there. Okay, done. Moving next. And this is the final screen. You should keep in mind that final screen always represents the events that you can do from your target, from your source integration. So here we are seeing the final screen basically from ThriveCart integration. And as you know, ThriveCart always works on events. So that's why here you don't have an option to schedule it to automatically run on event. What is different here than a regular task when you have multi-step task is that you have a couple of options here to turn on, to determine which steps you want to be run in this task. I'm going to select both steps and click finish. And I think you'll even see this better once you go to the task. So this is my task, and here when you hover over this /2, you see what tasks, what steps are run in this task. So I have it running from ThriveCart to ActiveCampaign and to my Google Sheets. Of course, I can turn one or the other off and turn them back on as I wish. I hope this video is helpful. Let me know in the comments, and what else would you like me to record? Thank you. Bye.